Michi, and today I'm gonna be doing a story time. But before that, if you're new, subscribe to me, show me some love. I've been getting a lot of love lately and I appreciate it. I thank you so much. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I am telling a story today about my first paranormal experience, with a ghost or spirit or whatever the case is, If you're not into that, just ignore me and, do your thing somewhere else. I wanted to really tell this story because I tell it so much to my mom, and I always talk about it because it really happened to me. And I feel like I had one of those moments where you say something happened to you and people just think you're freaking crazy or whatever, but I'll just jump right into it. So at my old house I used to live in, because I moved just somewhere else in the city. In the city I'm in, not in the city, Okay, but anyway, the old house, I was with my friend one day and we were just chatting amongst ourselves, being mad loud. We always were super loud, mad OD. So then, we're being loud. So the next thing, and it freaks me out telling this story because I'm upstairs in my room right now and I'm like, ugh. Next thing you hear this in the background, shh. So me and her, I played it off like I didn't hear it because I'm not gonna be some sick, I'm not gonna look crazy. I'm not gonna look like the girl's oh my god, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Because I really did hear something though. She brought it up. She was like, yo, did you hear that? Did you hear that? I was I swear I did. I heard it. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? So we were both tripping out, bugging, yo, what was that? I just want to know what that was. I was all right, let's go downstairs. So we went downstairs, made our way downstairs because we got all scared and we was all right, we're not about that paranormal. We went downstairs and then we sat on the kitchen counters, and I sat on the counter where if I were to grab the drawer, it would be the drawer with knives and stuff like that. She sat next to me, and then there's a back porch in the kitchen where my old house. It's a back door to the back porch or whatever. The next thing you know, you hear a knocking, urgent though. And I was a little bit more urgent than that, but I freaked out. I grabbed a big old knife and I called my brother because we were all living together at that time. I was oh my god, there's somebody upstairs, there's somebody upstairs, there's somebody upstairs. My friend hid behind the fridge and I was yo, there's somebody legit upstairs. Came upstairs, opened the door. Yes, nobody was there. Not one person. Mind you, the back door, because we had the back door and then the porch and then there was a sliding door, and we put a big thing of wood so it can lock because the lock was broken. Everything was locked up, so it's how is that possible? That's how I was okay. The thing is, that's a ghost. It's a ghost. I already knew. I wasn't denying it. I knew. And my brother's you're bugging. Oh, you're bugging. I was bugging, tripping out. Everybody turned their backs on me. I was wow, I know how it feels now when people say something in movies and stuff. Oh my gosh, this happened to me, a paranormal experience or something. And then the next thing you know, I'm crazy. I was so sad because I was wow. My blood, my whole family doesn't even believe me right now. At least my friend was there or whatever, but she's the only person who really truly knew what happened that night. But I have a theory. It gets crazier. Me and my friends, including her, it was me, her, and 3 other people, I believe. We went to Rockadundy Road. Now, if you don't know, Rockadundy Road is one of the famous haunted roads. I don't know if it's still famous for that, but it's one of the famous haunted roads. There was an accident that happened with a little boy, I believe. I forget the whole story, but we went there. When you get out and try to investigate and stuff like that out of the car on roads like that, you may run into a couple spirits or whatever the case. We got out at this part where he was remembered most, I guess. We were kind of just walking around, whatever, but my friends, they was on some stupid, really stupid stuff, saying stupid stuff, and I'm just okay, we're all gonna be haunted, but I think that's why, I think something legit followed us back. Either it followed me back or followed her back and then followed her to my house. I have no idea, but I don't doubt it. I don't knock those, theories and stuff like that because I'm a firm believer in you know, things like that and things being haunted and stuff, especially because I experienced it myself. Oh, that's the end of my story. I hope I spooked you a little bit. It's the truth, I promise. I wouldn't lie about it. I legit had this experience and nobody kind of believes me, and I know till this day I'm probably a lunatic in, you know, my family's eyes, but guess what? If anybody else out there has experienced any haunted experiences, has, you know, came in contact with something, just say something to me, like, you're not alone, something. I mean, I know I'm not alone, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Show me some love, keep showing me some love, I'll show love back. You already know. Thank you so much, and subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.